Let's dive into the most jaw-dropping, mind-bending roller coaster ride through our top trending WWE news picks that are guaranteed to blow your mind. Starting off with, The Rock's daughter receives death threats. Triple A fired from WWE after recent controversy. WWE reportedly threatens to end live show early if fans kept chanting F you to NXT star Matt Riddle expresses positivity about leaving WWE. Paul Heyman sends a message to Cody Rhodes. The Rock breaks silence on being booed by WWE fans. Let's jump right into it. Triple A fired from WWE after recent controversy. According to a noted lawyer, WWE legend Triple H will not suffer from the fallout of the recent Vince McMahon controversy. McMahon was recently accused of a myriad of things by former WWE employee Janelle Grant. Considering that Triple H is married to Stephanie McMahon and is therefore Vince McMahon's son-in-law, some have questioned whether the CCO would be fired from WWE if the allegations were proven true. Lawyer Michael Morales Torres also spoke on the matter. Speaking on Sportskeeda's Unscripted, lawyer Michael Morales Torres explained how Triple H was quite safe from any fallout. No, because they are protecting the interests of the shareholders. Paul Levesque is first of all a brilliant mind, and secondly, he is a person that they trust. The shareholders trust him. The audience trusts him. The executives trust him. So if he is not trusted for another reason, sure they can remove him. But just for being a family member of a person you know being accused of XYZ, number, I don't think so. As of now, it remains to be seen how the case progresses in the coming weeks. Matt Riddle expresses positivity about leaving WWE. Matt Riddle was axed from WWE after the Stanford-based company merged with UFC to form TKO Group Holdings. The original Bro recently spoke about his schedule in an interview with Chris Van Vliet and detailed the benefit of not working with the company. Riddle was at the center of controversy in September 2023 when WWE merged with UFC. The Stanford-based company decided to release Riddle after his behavior at JFK International Airport following the Superstar Spectacle event in India. Fans have seen the original Bro appear in many other independent promotions since leaving the Stanford-based company. During a recent interview with Chris Van Vliet, Matt Riddle talked about how he had a busy 2024 ahead of him. I'm starting 2024 out hot. It's been good. Did NLW, bunch of signings in New York City, and then the following week wrestled for New Japan, made my New Japan debut. I wrestled Zack Sabre Jr. again. Jeff Cobb. The Chosen Bras were reunited, Matt Riddle said. He also noted that despite a packed schedule, he was still not as busy as he used to be while working for the Stanford-based promotion. I'm as busy as I was in WWE, Matt Riddle said. Matt Riddle became a top star in the Stanford-based company after teaming up with Randy Orton. The original Bro's downfall came after the RK Bro split, and he got involved in some controversy. Riddle talked about CM Punk's return to WWE in late 2023. He noted that the company wanted to sell tickets, and that is what Punk's name would do for them. I'm not surprised because WWE, the one thing they like is money, and CM Punk is money just like he was money in mixed martial arts. So you can't argue with a man that's money. But yeah, and that's just like the UFC. I know if I fight, I'll sell tickets. So just if they want, Matt Riddle said. Riddle could return to the Stanford-based company in the future for another run. However, he is busy tearing it up on the independent circuit to make it big. Do you want to see Matt Riddle back in the Stanford-based promotion? Paul Heyman sends a message to Cody Rhodes. Roman Reigns' special counsel Paul Heyman has sent a message to Cody Rhodes ahead of the much-anticipated WrestleMania 40 kickoff press event. Things have become highly unpredictable after Cody seemingly gave away his WrestleMania 40 main event spot to The Rock. This did not go down well with fans who came out in droves to lend their support to the American Nightmare, with the We Want Cody hashtag going viral on social media. However, it has not been confirmed yet if Cody has legitimately given up on his chance to challenge Roman Reigns for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship at the shows this year. Fans can expect to get clarity on the situation during the upcoming WrestleMania 40 kickoff press event scheduled for Thursday, February 8, 2024. Ahead of this, Paul Heyman has sent a message to Cody Rhodes via Instagram stories. The Wiseman shared a clip of him and Cody from the build-up to WrestleMania 39, where the latter also challenged Reigns only to fall short in the end. What the future has in store for the American Nightmare remains to be seen. During a most recent episode of the Busted Open Radio podcast, Bully Ray expressed his displeasure over the recent turn of events. The WWE Hall of Famer questioned Cody Rhodes for giving up his WrestleMania 40 spot even after working hard to earn it by winning the 2024 Men's Royal Rumble match. Somebody has to tell me why. Cody has to tell me why he stepped aside. Why? You won the Royal Rumble. Why do you step aside? You have the chance to become the World Heavyweight Champion. Why did you step aside? Tell me, Bully Ray said. Considering just how much fan support Cody has, even evidenced at this week's episode of Raw, it remains to be seen if WWE puts him back in the hunt for Reigns' gold. Do you think the American Nightmare would finish his story at WrestleMania 40? The Rock breaks silence on being booed by WWE fans. The Rock's WWE return wasn't received as most expected, so here's how he reportedly feels about getting hated after his segment with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes. On last week's SmackDown, Cody Rhodes confronted Roman Reigns and told him he was coming for the WWE Universal Championship, but not at WrestleMania 40. Then, The Rock returned and confronted his cousin to seemingly set up the main event at the show of shows. The booking felt like the Hollywood star stole the spotlight from Cody, starting a worldwide "We Want Cody" trend. After a massive backlash, a recent report from Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer Radio, Dwayne Johnson doesn't care if he's getting cheered or booed if he's able to generate ratings and revenue. Considering the Great One is also a member of the board of directors of WWE's parent company, TKO, it is natural for him to keep business first. However, fans may have forced a change in creative plans after the backlash. While the plans seem to be The Rock battling Roman Reigns at WWE WrestleMania 40, there may be changes to make sure Cody Rhodes gets to finish his story at the event. One popular theory has suggested that Roman Reigns will sign the WrestleMania 40 contract, thinking it's against 51-year-old Dwayne Johnson. The climax could reveal that Roman signed the contract for a match against Cody, and the People's Champion will appear as a special guest referee to ensure Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso aren't involved in the battle. Another theory suggests that due to the massive support for Cody Rhodes, he may get inserted into the main event of the show of shows to make it a triple threat match. Something like this is highly possible, as it happened at WrestleMania 30 and 37. The Rock's daughter receives death threats. The Rock's recent return on SmackDown has led to severe chaos in WWE. After the People's Champion teased a match against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, several fans revolted on social media. These fans claimed Cody Rhodes was the rightful contender to face Reigns at the show of shows this year. While some fans revolted by making the face-off video of The Rock and Roman Reigns the most disliked video on YouTube, others revolted unacceptably. A certain section of fans began hurling abuses at The Rock's daughter, Ava, on X/Twitter. Not only abuses, but Ava also received several death threats on the platform. This led to the NXT general manager deactivating her social media account. As of now, Ava is only active on Instagram. It remains to be seen if she decides to come back to X/Twitter in the future. Despite going through so much for something she never did, Ava made her appearance on the latest episode of NXT. To everyone's delight on social media, Ava was greeted with plenty of cheers from the crowd in the arena. Despite the backlash it has received, a match between Roman Reigns and The Rock is indeed massive. Not only are the two individuals blockbuster names in wrestling, but the fact they are real-life cousins simply adds to the aura of this potential match at WrestleMania 40. However, as per wrestling veteran Bill Apter, when Roman Reigns and The Rock meet in the center of the ring, they won't be alone. During an episode of Sportskeeda Wrestling's Unscripted podcast, Apter mentioned this Stanford-based promotion would most likely involve Cody Rhodes in the match. Apter said, "If it's The Rock and Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes is gonna be there. There is gonna be something with Cody there, whether he is doing commentary. There is gonna be something going on. What if the powers that be say whoever wins tonight, Cody gets them at Monday Night Raw? The strongest Monday Night Raw every year is the one after WrestleMania. The TV world, streaming, non-streaming, everything will explode. Raw will never see a rating like this if they haven't seen ever." While the angle suggested by Bill Apter makes sense, several fans on social media are fixated on the idea of Cody Rhodes facing Roman Reigns. Hence, it will be interesting to see if the Stanford-based promotion books a match between The Rock and Reigns, or whether they allow Rhodes to finish his story. Which match do you want to see in the main event of WrestleMania 40?
I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted.